Okay, so I know everybody's dying for a boat tour, so let's do this. Finally got a little bit spiffed up and everything. So here we have the front of the galley, and I'll get it close so I can show the fixtures. Clock doesn't work. That's super cute. It's on a gimbal. Barometer. That I don't know if that works. It doesn't seem to, but maybe it does. Anyway, it's a cute little hat for the lantern. This is the bright work that I have to do. This veneer that has to be replaced, but it's like solid on the other side of that. There's no soft spots or anything. There's a place right here where that veneer needs to be replaced. It's going to be a tricky situation. I'm going to have to ask Dad about that. So anyway, so cool little storage places. Got some food, snacks, my books. This folds out, this whole thing. This table, here. The table lowers up and down. So that table lowers down to where it's even with where those slats are. And then take those cushions and you fill it in. And it makes actually a really decent sized bed. I took this cushion off of that, put it on top of that, and had a very nice, comfortable situation. Leaving blankets and things here. This bed, actually, let's see if I can get it to do it. Well, it takes two hands. So this pulls out to a twin size bed. And you can see all the lockers under here. They're actually pretty deep. This is also up here, another sleeping berth. Of course, I'm using it for storage right now. And then there's privacy panels that actually zip up, privacy and wave panels. So this over here is my cold storage. So the little anchor lockers. So this thing, actually really nice. It kept one bag of ice in a little soft cooler cold for 3 days for me. So that's not bad. In here, there's just a plethora of stuff that he left. Just everything. I brought this stuff. But down here is my control panels and my radio, my C radio, or VHF, I should say. So, let's see. I bought that yesterday at the thrift store. I thought it was so cute. Little organizer. It's my depth finder. It works really well. These are my panels that go in the doorway or breezeway. It is a really windy day today. And so take you on over here. So my stairs. Down there is my engine. I won't open that because I already have videos of that. And here is my oven. And her name is Matilda. And Matilda comes with pans, and she is going to be put to all kinds of use. Baking bread and lovely food, desserts, and there's my little sign. It's my goals. And on top, she's a 2-burner. And oops. Over here in my storage, I've got stocked up with paper towels and towels, and over here I have my dishes, and down here, I won't open it, it's just more storage, more like dry storage. I might rebuild it. It might be cold storage too. I think there is actually. One's for cold and one's for freeze. So Anyway, sink. So the sink is just a hand pump, and I just filled up the water myself the other day. 80 gallons of beautiful, fresh Washington State water. So I drank it myself already. So we've got the galley, we've got the salon. The table under there is a ladder for outside. Under here is that is all the water tanks and everything. Here's my little heater. I did not use that. I wish that I would have. Would have been nice. Up here is one of my ventilation shafts. You can see. And so over here is a really cool feature for this particular boat is it has closing privacy doors for the bathroom or the head and the V-berth. And it just locks in place. And down here is a nice big closet. I've got my coats and stuff in here. And over here is the head. And I have to replace that. Apparently it's old, it doesn't work, and I think I'm going to put in a composting toilet. Up here is a myriad of electrical stuff that I'm going to have to go through all kinds of shit when I get to Portland. Anyway, so yes, I hadn't really cleaned in here too much. There's a lot of stuff in here I have to throw away. I will save that for the next trip. It smells like diesel in here. Stinky. Up here. Okay. So this is the mattress from up front. I was letting it, found it was a little damp. So brand new sails right there. And there's lots of storage and everything back up there. That screen up there is my anchor locker. And so I see myself using this predominantly as storage. I have so many sails that, like this is a big sail. All of these, that's a sail. Sail, lifeboat. Life raft. Yeah. Whole bunch of stuff. So I gotta get it organized. I've got survival suits down there. I have 2 of them. Oh, there's a top hatch right there. Anyway, so this is the view from back here. As you can see, it's pretty spacious. Like, it's actually really spacious. So, oops, that's horrible. See, this is the bright work that I have to do. This is the veneer. It's just, I don't want to mess with it too much. It needs to come down. It's just fiberglass on the other side. That's all solid. Super solid. Super solid. It's just that crap needs to be fixed. This is a project. Project boat. Super project boat. Not major, but there. I was wondering what these cardboard things were for, and I almost threw them away. And then I realized, oh, they're like custom fitted window coverings to keep it nice and private. And here's this hatch. This is really cool. This opens. You just undo these screws and it lifts. That's the lifeboat, or the dinghy right on top of there. And so that's pretty much the inside. I'll take you on top. Okay, so up here is, I've got my lockers. That's where the ignition, everything is. Lots of tools. Oh shoot. Same over here, more lockers. Just filled with like lots of stuff. And So is that is the compass and the wheel locks. Let's see. Let's turn it around. Oh, there's a lot. I've got a half a Dodger. I'm gonna try to get a full Dodger at some point. So these are the winches. Look at the size of that. It's huge. So, serious activity. The ladder here, for if I put it on the hard, just goes with the boat. Anyway, so that's the front. I'm not gonna try to walk up there. It's windy as shit right now. There's got a rolling furler. It's my on this side, I need to do some deck work.